standing on a rug and it kept being pulled out from under me.
You know, I'm very, very sorry for y'all's loss. I mean, I know it's been a time, but you know, it changes with time, but it never goes away. I certainly hate that that's one of your first memories. It goes back to that time, and it is a marker for you. And you know, you heard her say that you know she felt like she had to learn to grieve about that on her own.
But I don't understand that part of it.
Because you were grieving, Mom. Everybody,
Yes.
all the adults around me were grieving, and I was a child. I didn't know how to grieve. I didn't know how to deal
That's
with
why
that.
I put you in Rainbows for All God's Children.
Mom, they made me write on a piece of paper what happened and burn it. Well, I needed my mom.
You're asking me how I can help you. And one of the ways I can help you is to try to get you to get out of yourself, get out of your point of view. The whole point of empathy is to stand in someone else's shoes, see things through their eyes, and experience what they're doing. Look, has she made mistakes? Of course she has made mistakes. But if you walk through her shoes and see things through her point of view, where she says she was a daddy's girl, okay, you know that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, then you move on in your life, not inappropriately. I don't mean to suggest that at all, Ann. You move on in your life, but then she sees you begin to have a relationship with someone else. I'm not criticizing, not inappropriately, but from her point of view, that can be a particular challenge. Okay, and there were some things that, there was some involvement that she had in those things that were particularly difficult for her.
Right.
Okay, where she was put in a position of kind of being in the middle of that created some particular emotional pain for her. And then we know that when you lost your husband, 2 weeks after that, you got some very significant news. Tell me what it was.
I was pregnant with him.
We have a picture of your husband in his military uniform and your son right next to him. And I mean, boy, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? So, you know, this is a powerful connection here, right?
Oh, absolutely. We still love his family, too. His
My
mom
way
and
of-
dad, they're wonderful.
My way of trying to help my brother understand me and for us to bond. Last year, I paid for him to go to fly with me to where my dad's family lives. He doesn't know his family. And it was an opportunity for him to get to know a part of himself that he never knew before. He didn't know that. He's not had them in his life. He
Seems
needed
like a
to.
very caring thing to do.
Definitely.
You appreciated that?
Very much so.
It was wonderful.
We had a blast. It was
You all
a lot
got
of fun.
along well
Yes.
during that?
Yeah.
All right, think about this. We'll be right back. Well, we're here with Ann and her 2 children, Tom and Lynn, who all agree that they need help to repair their family, and they want to. And I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I think needs to happen. This is the part where it's really important that you listen, okay? Here's the problem. Once we decide that we